the raw and relatable wins on social media, the rise of raw, unpolished, organic content. People in general are craving realness. We see this in marketing. I feel like sales techniques have changed. In advertising, in business, people want something real. They want something tangible. They want something relatable. They want something vulnerable that has brand personality where they can put themselves in that person or that brand's shoes and really feel something. So, this is changing the landscape of a lot of things right now, but especially social media and especially brands. People are no longer craving the studio content, the airbrush content, the brand marketing that looks picture perfect. Nobody wants that because you can't really relate to it. That's not how everyday life looks. So, the overly branded graphics that you're doing on Canva, throw it out the window. We're not going to need it right now, and we're probably not going to need it anytime soon. What people are craving is something that looks fresh out of your camera roll. It looks like you just took a random photo, and it's okay if there's some blemishes and it's not perfect. That's even better. Instagram overlay text is the new carousel. Use pictures from your camera roll and use Instagram overlay text or whatever the native platform you're on. Use that overlay text to make it like, you just created it in-app because you did. Also, another bonus point is the platforms really love it when you use their native tools. So if you are creating the carousels in-app, you're also using the editing, you're using the text, you can use the music, and supposedly your content is supposed to be performing better than if you were just making it on Canva. So even brand accounts are ditching the aesthetic grid just for the lo-fi in the moment post. So these are some accounts that you can look on to find some relatable content. These are brands that do it really well. Again, I'm just talking about brand marketing in this part, but Scrub Daddy, Goodyear Blimp, Grillo Pickles, these are great examples of brands who are doing it right, who are doing all of these things that are making real, authentic content. Influencers posting throwback selfies and putting a quick text overlay on it will perform much better than anything edited in airbrush and looking too aesthetic. So my forecast for the raw and relatable is that more brands will start ditching their media kits. So that means their brand colors, their fonts, their logos. That will be ditched and we will be leaning more into the what would a friend post. We will also see a rise in employee generated content. A great brand that does this so well is Seed to Table. And again, this is just their social media coordinator killing it with content, leaning into trends, making organic content and posting, the lo-fi B-roll, something that looks like you just took it off your iPhone and using the handwritten style overlays or the Instagram text overlays.